All right, we have a whole bunch to do, gamers. We're in the graveyard, so we need to get through the graveyard area. We started it yesterday after getting through the cave, and so we did a good chunk of the cave, but we did miss an area, which is the graveyard, which is where we're there now. We did get to it, and it is like a puzzle to get through it. So I decided to get back into it today to actually give it some time. Thank you for the reminder for the game category. Okay, let me know if it updated. Okay. Yeah, but let's get back into it. Let us try and get through this graveyard. I do have my notes locked and loaded. Let me actually get to the page. And then again, I do have a guide for this game because this game is a lot. So I am not ashamed nor afraid of using a guide to help me get through this. We actually did not use it yesterday until the end because we needed another item before we progressed in the cave. And I would not have known that if I didn't use the guide. So, okay. I also did see something in the guide that whenever Loopy is whimpering like this, there's ghosts nearby. And he can see the ghost because dog. And I didn't know that. I also saw that in the guide. I didn't think to like switch. I should be able to... Oh, I thought I was going to be able to interact with it. Okay, no. So there might be some that I can interact with, but not all of them. And I think this is a rug. Yes. Okay, so he can help me with my sanity. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Beautiful. And then... Okay. And there is an ad starting in 3 minutes. I am going to keep going since we did just get loaded in. Okay, so this one I guess I can't interact with. All right. So where did I find... Not this one. This one, okay. So we're trying to get to the mausoleum, and I did write in my notes that the mausoleum, the key is to listen, to follow the music. So we need to get through these gates and listen for any like audio cues, and the ones that have audio cues are the ones that we go through. So we need to pay a bit more attention to that, because I was trying to do that yesterday, but again, it was like at the end of the night and getting through everything was a little bit harder. Okay, first let me... Oh, maybe not here. I know that there's that like ghost that follows us around, so we also have to kill that. Oh yeah, this. Okay, bye. Okay. So like that, I don't think... I'm gonna turn it up for myself. It's like hard because there's like game music and stuff, so I'm like, what is a tune that I'm like listening for? Maybe that? That's not really doing anything. These nuts. I don't know why, but I just imagine like when you're tuning something and you're going like that. So thanks for putting that image in my brain. Oh no, where's the totem? Exactly. So thanks for that, I guess. Okay, ads are gonna start in just a second, gamers. But again, we did just start, so I am gonna let it rock and keep going. I don't think I did it right. Oh. Speaking of tuning nuts, did you know that Scrotux is a thing? Is this where I'm gonna go, what's Scrotux? And you're gonna go Scrotux these nuts? Whoa.
FBI, open up!
That actually kind of scared me a little. That actually kind of scared me. It was the knocking. Bro, what the heck? Kind of had my heart drop for a second. I was like, hello? That doesn't even make sense. Don't be ridiculous, rules. Right, right. You didn't seem phased at all. Yeah. I promise though, I like, in my heart, I was like, is someone at my door? I did internally freak out. Chillest reaction ever. Yeah, sorry. I'm not the funnest to jump scare. Okay. Like, that is a tune that's different. That's like the first one that I've like heard that is different. But seriously, people out here injecting Botox into their balls? Wait, like actually? Why? What benefit? Imagine being like, wow, these balls are smooth as fuck. And you're like, thanks. It's Botox. Like, what? It would be spew one of the biggest turn off conversations to be had. Like, put on your pants, actually. I'm done here. Like, what would you even say to that? Imagine wasting money on trying to make your balls smoother. Think about all the things you could buy with that money. Did I make it through? I did it! We did the we did the sound puzzle where we made it through 3 gates that had sound to them. Yay! Okay. Can I interact with these guys? How do I interact with you guys? Can I not? I thought I could. I thought I could, like... I said I should have been able to talk to them. Or maybe if I switch this? No. My balls are the way God intended, wrinkly as an ripened avocado. As God wanted. Oh no. Spectra channeled in sound waves, aka echoes, appearance after the vision that everyone had in the perimeter, just like the corrupted spectra. Total echoes identified in the perimeter 23. Oh, maybe they seem to contain fragments of conversations that have already taken place as if they were recordings scattered around. Maybe I need to equip my radio. Maybe that's why I can't talk to them. Leticia went into hiding soon after. They manifest a distorted music on the radio hiss and can be heard when using communication radios. Once the echo is identified, we need to sync the frequencies using the radio, which then does the rest of the work. In echoes... Though the echoes are related to the melodies we hear on the gravestone marks, maybe they're not just conversations that took place in the past. Unlike echoes, which manifest themselves as repetitions, corrupted spectra chase and attack. Yes, that I think is what was attacking us when we first got here. An area close to damaged gravestone, which is what apparently gives rise to such a specter. It's possible to temporarily dispel a corrupted specter with brute force. Brute force? Oh my god, they said the thing. They said your name. You're in here. You're famous. Firearms are not effective for this. Damaging the source of spectre leads its definitive dissipation. Brute force? The brute force? Wow. Okay, how do I change my... How do I get my... Oh, maybe here? Okay. Yes, now I can. Cool. Oh, do I need to equip it every time, though? I do. So it automatically... Okay. Cool! We can now talk to ghosts! It's a pain in the ass to keep hiding it. I know, but it's best to just wait until the mission is over to make things official, you know? But Rossi, look at Alan and Oswald back in the cave. They do all their missions together as well. It's just Leticia who picks on us more. Yeah, but the two of them met on a mission a long time ago, and they're seasoned agents, so it's different. Wait, haven't you heard the rumor that is making the rounds in the underground? It seems that nobody has seen neither Verity nor her for a few months now. That's just Callisto being jealous, I guess. Everyone knows that they have isolated themselves because of the unhaunted one. How cool. We get to tune in to some ghosts. Do I have a med kit? I do. I'm gonna heal. Rue, you're famous and you didn't tell us, right? Anything yet, Beto? No, Leticia doesn't even answer me anymore. But I'm bringing her food every day, so I at least know she's alive. Bro, this whole thing is bullshit. All she had to do was get out of that fucking study. What about you guys? Did you get anything from the immersion on her gravestone? No, absolutely nothing is working out, and Theo just keeps on saying the same old shit. Callisto this, and Haunted one that. The ritual is meant to change things. But so far you didn't change shit. I can't take it anymore. Yes, it's just no use bringing the pillars to the fissure area. We need to play the melody. And only Leticia can do that. There's another one over here. Oh, can I not get over here? Oh, maybe I can't get over here. Huh, how do I get to that ghost? Oh, can I go as the dog maybe? No. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna need my gun because there's a monster over here. Okay, what's this? The mausoleum. Perfect! Oh, that's where I need to go. Oh, do I go around maybe? Oh! Oh, it's that. I was like, what? What is here? You know, I probably could like stun the monsters rather than like shoot them to save ammo, but eh. Oh. I keep hearing that and I keep wanting to attack, but I can't. There. Oh, is it still here? I thought, oh, there's two. Is there another one or are you done? That was bullshit. Okay, does my doggo see anything? No, nothing here. Hmm. I feel like this would be a good spot to have ghosts to tune into, but I guess not. Oh, that's a cute photo. Cool. Well, now my sanity took a hit because of that dang monster that I thought I already killed. Amy and Rossi's tent, or are there ghosts here? There are. Yes, they sprouted from the ground. There's another explanation. Oh, it was paranormal? Oh no, this like prompt is stuck here. And there are really no bodies buried in this graveyard? Actually, there are, but only in that straw mausoleum. But that's different. That was built before everything else. So somehow the names on the gravestones really have to do with us as well. Did you guys manage to find everyone's name? Not yet, but it might be because there are some rare gravestones outside the maze. I already told Amy the ones I found and she'll put them in her report. Another med kit, beautiful. I'm probably on the Cameo website as well for game appearances and didn't know it. Ooh, get that extra income, get that money. Okay. Camping area. Okay. Mausoleum, yep. They get to it is the sound. A garden? Oh, okay. So there's another area, the garden. And the garden is if you light up flowers. Okay. Garden maze. Follow flowers. Okay, so we'll probably have to do that. The fissure. I think we saw that earlier in the other tent too. Oh, and there's another one. Okay, so there's 3 mazes in the graveyard. So one is with the mausoleum, which is where we are with the sound, the garden with flowers, and then the hill with cats. You know, I did see a cat last night by a tree. Hill maze. Follow the cats. wonder how the cats pop up. Follow the cats. Okay. I guess we'll see that after the mausoleum, since we're already here, rather than like having to come back. Path to gardens. Remember to always bring your UV. Okay, perfect. Otherwise, it's impossible to tell them apart. Okay, I did take note of that. UV light. And then what does this say? Oh, wrong one. So you don't forget anymore the end. If in doubt, just count the cat. Count the cats? I wonder what the arrows are. All marks on gravestone are unique. Similarities to the mark of fear. Amy, just a reminder, this cracked radio is the closest we have come to playing the fissure melody so far. This is quite important. When not in use, put it away in a safe place. Oh, and please don't let Rossi mess with it. He'll end up losing it. Did we lose it? Oh, we're recording. Cool.
Amy Fiore, doing research on the graveyard marks. Okay, after analyzing numerous marks that we found on the graves of the graveyard, I came up with some results. The first is that they all look alike. They're not identical. In fact, each grave has a unique mark. Since Rossi found out that these graves are actually rocks that sprouted from the ground, my theory is that the marks also appeared along with the graves, in a paranormal way. Their shape really resembles that of the giant fissure that we can see from afar in the graveyard.
Oh, that would have been cool if we can see that.
Something to do with that fissure, but we still need to learn how to get there in order to investigate. But the weirdest thing is actually the information reading alongside these marks. These names and phrases, it's as if the paranormal was trying to make a record of something using these graves.
Oh gosh. Hopefully we don't have to use that for anything.
I have a few conclusions about that.
And I have the conclusion that you shouldn't be up working this early on your birthday.
It's just that this is important.
Sure thing. But what's important right now is that you turn this thing
No,
on
she was about to
so
give
I
us
can
good
show you a
information.
little birthday present.
A present. Here in the perimeter. What are you up to now? Show me, I
So
wanna see
you're
it.
curious now, huh?
Hi, Key. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Okay. Oh, okay. Perfect. Oh. Finding gravestones in the graveyard. After analyzing the arrangements of the gravestones in the graveyard and mapping the areas, we realized that almost all of them, with few exceptions, seem to be organized as if they were placed in alphabetical order of the names engraved on them. This wouldn't make any sense if this place was an actual graveyard, but considering what Rossi said about these gravestones not really being constructed by people, but rather stones that emerged from the ground, maybe there is some other explanation. How did they emerge? An earthquake? I'm doing good. How are you? I'm not too bad. I'm a little tired. I feel like work was like really slow today. She was taking her sweet time, but I'm not bad. How are you? How was your did you work today? I will gather here the notes that led me to this conclusion in case anyone wants to find a gravestone with a specific name in the graveyard and needs to identify the path. The areas with concentrated gravestones are like kind of a maze. It's easy to get lost in them. Fernanda will handle this. She's good with maps. Each time you enter the maze, you seem to go to a different area with different gravestones. It's as if the areas are shuffling all of them. Every area with gravestones always seemed to have exits in 4 different directions from Rossi and I could see. When we leave the area in the same direction we entered, we always return to camp, no matter how many areas you've been through. Not the is that a dancing cockroach? Leticia finally gave us clearance to explore the maze again after what happened. We're being more careful now. Rossi noticed that in each area there are usually gravestones bearing names with the same initial letter. We've always deciphered Fernanda's drafts on how to get 3 other areas of the graveyard, but these gravestones are hard to figure out. Rossi is numbering all the gravestones in each area alphabetically, and he found out that each area has exactly 40 gravestones. This gave me some ideas. I started to mark each area with signs to see if I can figure something out. I'm following Rossi as he continues to number the gravestones. Theo is complaining that he is going to use up the order's stock of labels. I want to see if I can find a logic behind the areas with alphabetical gravestones. Rossi just showed me a gravestone with my name on it. Oh. I knew what my signs worked. We discovered that there is a logic to the areas of the maze. Depending on which direction we use to leave an area, the gravestones in the next area may go forward or backward in the alphabetical order. I remember the gravestones in the right order starting from number 1. However, we still don't know why the gravestones are arranged like this. I hope I don't need this later on. This seems very complicated, and there's like a bunch of different orders and stuff. I really hope I won't need this later. Let's hope. Thank you for the 15th stream streak. What the heck? You like me, huh? You like me a little bit? Follow weeks and conclusions. Work over the past few weeks has been so intense that I forgot to take notes here, but it was worth it. Now we have some sort of gravestone map. Wesley and I believe we found all the gravestones in the maze, and we also wrote down the gravestones that aren't there. Even though the areas are always seem scrambled by the following logic we discovered, it's possible to navigate in a bizarre alphabetical order of the gravestones in a maze. At the entrance of each area, there's a sign with the number of that area, and each gravestone is a label. For instance, my gravestone is number 74. I wanted to continue investigating the path to the fissure area, but Letitia said that we should take over that part. List of gravestones not in the maze. Top of the hill. Oh, there was something about her gravestone. Let me take note of hers. Top of the hill. Graveyard garden. Okay. Top of hill, and then Daniel Rossi. Graveyard garden. Just in case we do end up needing this, I really hope we don't, because this seems very complicated. Well, hopefully we don't need it. Did you have dinner yet, Key? I may like you or something. Or something. Hello? Oh, there we go. How can I stay calm, Rossi? I can't. After all this, after seeing that, I'll repeat this as many times as I need to. You are not going to be alone. But Rossi, it was my vision. It was crystal clear. Amy, I feel you. I'm afraid of what I saw as well. Everyone is. Just don't forget one thing. I will never leave you. I'll stay with you forever. In any place, no matter what happens. Oh, did they die together? That's sad. Oh no. Okay, well, I don't have this code. Oh. Oh, does this put me back in the underground? That's amazing, actually. Beautiful, beautiful. So, in theory, once we're done here, we should be able to take this pathway to the cave. Or back to the cave. So we don't have to backtrack all outside, which was kind of annoying. Okay. Well, now we need to figure out the code to that chest. Oh, Lord. What is in here? Your cries... Oh, your cries are the echo of your fear. Right, right. I will be my own fear. Okay, right, right, right. To know all is to lose all. Sure, 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 sure. Let them drown in their own souls. Sick, sick. All must be slaughtered in the name of fear. Okay, okay. Right, right. Fear is infinite. Is that a letter? What the hell? That was like in the corner. Game of statues. 1 box, 1 secret, 3 symbols. Okay, so this is to hopefully the chest outside. In the mausoleum of the cult of fear, the shadow of one legacies will point towards the answer. The terror must be faced head on, the last straw internalized in the mausoleum. I see in your hand that which has claimed so many, but it's one's flaw that points the secret. Oh, are these like hints? Listening to a secret can be a very powerful thing, especially for those who had no other choice, someone capable of beheading one's own mother. From where I am standing, I see the blood pouring out. Wait, which ones are the... Huh? Oh. Okay. So the first symbol is this terror must be faced head on. Check the ancestry in the hall. Ancestry in the hall? Where? Second symbol is listening to a secret can be a very powerful thing. Check the pointy details. I know this is supposed to be giving me hints, but this is still incredibly vague. Third symbol. Okay, flashlight angle? I don't see anyone who names himself leader. Was strong like few others, and even their weakest arm caused many to fall. But one secret was actually in what they held. Do you have what it takes to crush my Enigma? Happy birthday, Amy. Since I know you so well, I bet you'll like the Enigma I made. No, much more than the gift itself. No, just give me enough puzzles. Just give me what I need. Oh my god, these are so vague. Okay. The terror must be faced head on, the last straw internalized in the mausoleum. Ancestry in the hall. What are they talking about? Oh, sorry, buddy. Were you... Oh, but there's also more stuff here. Amy, where did you hide the papers from the statue puzzle that I gave you to open the box? I think I saw Theo going through them a few days ago. I don't understand this guy. How did he find them? I'll ask him when he gets back from the crystal cave. I don't know why he wants to open your box. Ayo. Any other notes that I might have missed? Oh. Mission, unravel the games of statues. The first straw from the book in the mansion. Seems to be the tallest one. What a weird, short, mean-looking dude. What a weird, short, mean-looking dude. What a crazy description. Looks normal at first, but then you remember she was a straw, Abraham's father, eyes gouged out like Goliath. Oh, was there more to that? I actually don't know. No, just these two. Okay. What did it mean by family ancestry in the hallway? I don't... Oh, what if we do this? Hallway. I might be wrong though. I might not be. No. Family ancestry. No. I forgot that you can like access past areas in the mental map and you can see past notes and stuff. So I was wondering maybe is like, was there something here? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Happy to have you here. Welcome. Okay, yeah. I don't think that this is what I need. Okay, never mind. Okay, well, I think I read everything, so now let's see. What was the first? Was this it? No, over here? Oh, in the corner. Hello? Oh. Oh. Did it glitch? Uh-oh. I can't move? I can pause. What if I, like, do this? Oh no, my game is bugged. I can't move. I can't even switch to loopy. You're back. Welcome back. Lurking, making dinner. What are you making for dinner? More mac and cheese? Okay, well, I guess let me try reloading. Hopefully it loads me back right when I enter in the mausoleum. Ooh, spaghetti! You really can't go wrong with spaghetti. Okay. Yes. I'm right outside the mausoleum, but I'm gonna go through here just in case I need to open this door again. Again, well cooked, so it's easier to swallow. Yes, yes, yes. My mind is elsewhere. You know what? So is mine, because I didn't even think anything of that sentence. I just was like, yeah. Well, yeah. Enjoy your spaghetti, or enjoy making dinner. We made it to the mausoleum. And I found out that there's 2 other mazes in this fucking graveyard. So this isn't just a quick pit stop that I thought it was. I know, I'm like, I made it! And it was like, perfect. Here are 2 other mazes that you now can access. And I'm like, okay. We're still not done with the mausoleum though. We like just got here. Okay, there we go. So it glitched as I was picking up the paper. Interesting. Okay. I assume these prompts have something to do with the prompts on the statues. I figure. Hater must be faced head on, the last straw eternalized in the mausoleum. I see in your hand that which has claimed so many, but it's one flaw that points that secret. I'm gonna take a photo of this so when I can see which one's like aligned with what matches this prompt. You know what I mean? Okay. So what does this one say? Fear is infinite. Oh, do these have names or maybe is it just the symbols? Because there is also these drawings that have names. And like the first straw from that book in the mansion. So this prompt says, the terror must be faced head on, the last straw eternalized in the mausoleum. So this is the first straw, so maybe not this guy. Seems to be the tallest one, Olga. Looks normal at first, but then you remember she was a straw. Abraham's father. Viviano, eyes gouged out like the Goliath. And then what was the rest of this prompt? I see in your hand that which has claimed so many, but it's one's flaw that points. Okay, so hand. Maybe Marco. I mean, what was the... Did any other one here hold anything in their hand other than this thing? Let's go see... Oh, darn. I didn't see what Marco's statue looked like. Marco has a sword. Okay. Is this Marco? Let them drown in their own souls. Not this paper. I guess I could just go back here. Oh, no. Well, maybe. Do any of these have a sword? No. Oh, this is Viviano because of the blindfold. Ah. And then was there anything over here? Yes. Okay. Okay, okay. That's the one that's like... She looks normal, but she's not. Oh, maybe are these the names? Of like... Oh, no, I don't think so. I thought maybe they aligned up to who's who. Okay, no, that's Viviano. You know what? I'm gonna pull up the guide for this one. This one is very there's so many things and like the prompt is so vague. Okay, where do I go back up here? I'm hoping that this also maybe has like more details of like the hint. Okay. Terror that must be faced head on. Oh, you know what? I didn't even use UV on these. Maybe these also have different symbols, like that's lit up. Okay. I think I'm right though. For the first one, I do think it's Marco. I just need to find his right statue because he doesn't have a sword. It looks like his leg is kind of messed up and like a little shoulder piece. So messed up leg and like a little shoulder piece. That's what we're looking for. So not this. Not that one. Not this one. That's the lady. Ah, this one. In the corner. There we go. There we go. Okay, and then what was it? Okay, and then what was it? It says... The terror must be faced head on. The last straw eternalized in the mausoleum. I see in your hand that which has claimed so many, but it's one flaw that it points to the secret. Okay, so I guess where the sword is pointing, maybe that symbol. Well, I can't really see that. It's like it's kind of hard to see. Is it my monitor? Do you guys see it any better? Kinda. I wish I can zoom in. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to mimic that. Again, kind of hard to see. And I have to like hold my mouse so I can't even like get into my notebook. Okay, it's kind of like boop 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 boop, and then another boop 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 boop, and then like a C. Maybe. Okay. Because it says, what does it say? Because it said, I see in your hand that which has claimed so many, but its one flaw is that it points to the secret. So I'm kind of thinking the symbol that the sword is pointing to, that's kind of my thought process, which is that. Or that. But I'm going to think that for now. Okay, so we have the first symbol. What is the second symbol? Second symbol is listening to a secret can be a very powerful thing, especially for those who had no other choice. Someone's capable of beheading one's own mother. From where I'm standing, I see the blood pouring out. Check the pointy details. On the drawing, there's more like specifics on like the pointy details. So, what was the prompt? Can be very profound, powerful thing, especially for those who had no other choice. Someone capable of beheading one's own mother. You know, I'm kind of maybe thinking that this is Viviano. Because it says eyes gouge out, just like so eyes. And then it says listening to a secret can be a very powerful thing, especially for those who had no other choice. So because they can't see, maybe they just hear, is kind of my thought process. Um, check the pointy details. Okay, so I guess it's the ear, the arm, and the hip are the pointy details that we can look out for. I'm gonna take a photo of that so we don't have to like exit out of the statues too many times. Okay, Viviano. I think was this one? No. This one? Okay, pointy details. I feel like I see better without the UV, and I don't really know if I like can tell if the UV really has like much of a difference. Okay, ear. Oh, the ear does point to that. Oh, but like all of them point to something. Which one's the right one? Which one is the right one? What if I like... I don't know which one would be... Maybe it's the 8? Because it's like directly on it. The like infinity symbol. Maybe. Or it could be that one. You know what? I'm gonna write that one down as like a just in case. As like an option. This one's, it's like an M with like a sword in the middle. Like that. Anything else? No, that's like the easiest way I'm gonna be able to identify that. Okay. All right. Maybe the 8, maybe the ear. I don't know. Okay, and then what is the code for the last potential option? Okay, I don't see anyone who names himself the leader, was strong like few others, and even their weakest arm caused many to fall. Flashlight angle, but one seeker was actually what they held. Okay, I don't see anyone who names himself leader, was strong like few others, and even their weakest arm caused many to fall. Weak arm. Oh, I actually meant to look at this. Gonna take a shower. Enjoy! Take a nice hot shower. Oh, maybe this one because it's pointing at the arm. Oh, but that one is too. Let's try Olga. Oh. Also, maybe the... Is this Olga? No. Olga, where are you? Oh, no, that's not Olga. Were you Olga? Oh. The accursed daughter? Oh, the plaques say something different. Oh, the angle changes. Ah. Oh, maybe we need to change the symbols then. Oh, maybe we need to go back and look at the different symbols. Okay, but I think the third one is potentially that. I wish I could zoom in. So I'm like, these symbols are so hard to see. Okay, I might need to go back and check on the other ones. Okay, so it was Marco and Viviano. This one's like a little scoop doop, doop doop, and then a little scoobity doop. I'm doing my best to try it, like mimic these so that when I get outside I don't have to I don't have to. Oh, so it could be that one. Okay, so I don't think it's... Oh, wait, is this Viviano? Yes, it is. Okay, so I don't think it's the 8 anymore. It could be that guy. So this is the second one. So doop, 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 and then like scoop, doo doop, doop doop. Okay, so that might be that one, or ooh, no, I feel like it's that because like the camera angles don't focus on another one. Kind of just focus on that. Okay, and then what about Marco with the sword? Because it said the sword will point to... The sword will point to the answer. Oh, I think then it might be the same. That's what I drew the first time. I'm gonna draw another option just in case. Boop. 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 Okay. Alright, let's try the few combinations that we have outside. This one's tough. This one is a tough one, gamers. Really having to... I think this prompt is so vague. So, like, I really have to, like... see what works. Oh, there's a dead body here. I actually did not know that. My bad. Okay, so that is one of the options, but we're gonna try my first one first if it's here. Oh, it's not here, the one that I wrote down. Okay, so then we're just gonna automatically go to that. And then the infinity symbol. And then I didn't write another option for this, so I hope it's just that. Okay, and then I wrote another option for the I wrote 3 options for the middle. Okay, but I don't think the second option that I wrote is there. No. Okay, so it was my third option. Oh, wait, it might have been that. Wait. Did I have other options? Let me see, let me see. Oh, maybe that's the different way. So maybe it's that instead. That? So flipping those, maybe? But I thought... Oh, okay, so I just needed to flip them. So I had the right symbols, just the wrong order. Ooh, but I thought Marco was first. So that's why he was the first clue, and then Viviano was the second clue. So that's kind of why I did it that way, but... I guess not. Okay, can I take this?
There's something
Perfect.
strange about this radio. This fissure.
Hi, Nick. How are you? Happy Wednesday. How are you feeling today? Okay, perfect.
I know. Anyway, if I need an analysis of it, I can take it to Agatha and Samuel back at the underground to see what they think. In the meantime, I can give this thing a try.
How do I give it a try? Oh, oh. Can I run? Oh, I can run. Okay, so it's right click. Oh, but how does it work? Am I using it right? I don't know if I'm using this thing right. Isn't it supposed to like teleport me? Oh, it's right click then left click. I was letting it go. Okay, so let's try it again. Let's run over here. And then left click. Okay. that makes more sense. I was like, I don't really think it's doing anything. I'm just coming back to where I am. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, well, we have the radio, so we now can trap the fucking Goliath, but there are 2 other mazes here, so I'm wondering if rather than having to come back to the graveyard, if we should just finish this area, or if we can finish this area, because like we got to the cave and we were able to do some stuff, but we weren't able to like do everything because we needed this item. So my thought process is we're here, let's just kind of keep going through the maze or the graveyard and the mazes in the graveyard rather than having to come back. We do have this trap door, so like it will be easier to get back here, but like we're here, let's just see how far we can get through this area to like clear it, you know. This is tedious. It is kind of tedious, yeah. It is kind of neat though. It does feel kind of rewarding, like when it works, like when you get there, it's like, ah. But that process of getting there has been kind of a lot. I do feel kind of rewarded though, so like I guess maybe the work is worth it, but Jesus, it is a lot. Can I pick up these items? Oh, there we go. Happy birthday, Amy. I hope that the struggle you had to get this letter has taken your mind off of everything that has been going on, at least for a while. Our names may be stuck in this place, but our future is not. We are only in this place where we need to be for as long as we need to be. That's very vague. We'll discover the... That was very much like, it is what it is. It be like that kind of sentence. We are only in the place where we need to be for as long as we need to be. Like, what are you trying to say here? We'll discover the origin of the paranormal in this place and get out of here together. Yeah, they did not. They died. One day, until then, we'll become the elite agents of the order. We can be whatever we want to be. You're already 23 years old. Can you believe that? Aw. There's no riddle, secret, or enigma that you're not able to unveil. I have faith in you. Happy birthday, Rossi. Aw. That's sad. R.I.P. Oh yeah, it's definitely, yes, progress. It is tedious. It is a very tedious process, but once we get there, it is kind of nice. I've analyzed and tested the radio that was modified by Theo, but alas, it is not able to play the melody of fear. That means it won't be useful for everything we need to do in the graveyard. I can't remember if the radio could be useful in any other investigation in the perimeter, but I need to focus on our job in the graveyard. All I can find out was this. By turning on the communications radio, something like a trance happens every single time. The trance effect is exactly like deja vu we felt randomly since we got here, but much longer lasting. I measured the trance time, and every time it lasted around 5 seconds. The deja vu caused is always the feeling that seconds prior to using the radio has already happened. Oh, so this is explaining the radio. Cool. Alright. Okay, so now I'm wondering for the next part, because we're done, I believe we're done with the mausoleum. Because I think the whole purpose of the mausoleum was the radio. So now I'm wondering, do we need to go back to the beginning to then start the maze for the garden? Or like, can we do it from here? That's kind of my question. I think I talked to these ghosts. Let me just make sure. Okay, yes, this is Amy and Rossi. Yeah. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. You know, I kind of really hope there was a trap door in the cave that connected to the underground. And I really hope there wasn't a door that I needed to unlock, because ideally it would be great to use this trap door to go to the underground to then go back to the cave. But I don't know if I unlocked the door that was to there. I really hope there isn't a door. I don't know. Okay. But this says that the UV light will have the flowers. Yes, they sprouted from the ground. There's no other explanation. It was paranormal, and there really are no bodies buried. Oh yes, we did also do this. Oh, gosh darn it. Oh, I think I might have came in this way, but there was like a locked door. Ah, kitties! Oh, they look so sweet. Cutie little babies. Is there a ghost nearby? Oh. Can I talk to you? I can. I almost missed that. So the garden is okay, done. The path, the flowers, yes. It sounds complicated, but this type of light makes it easier. Oh, it's you again. Now I've got you. Come here. Psst, psst, psst. Oh, is she talking to the cats? Now this can't be. You're just like Tisto. This can't be. But how? You're... Hey, no, don't go. Oh, was she seeing her dead cats? I think I would go banana bonkers if my animals passed away and I saw them. I don't know if that would make me happy, though. I don't know if I talk to these ghosts. Anything yet, Beto? No, Letitia doesn't even answer me anymore, but I'm bringing her food every day. Okay, yes, we did do this one. I think I took notes of it already. I would lose it, too. Like, I don't even... Like, I don't know if that would make me happy or sad. You know what I mean? Tune in like it's a radio show? I know. Okay, this is how I found out I can talk to the ghosts. Did I talk to this one? Oh, yes. Okay. Sorry, I'm like making sure I'm not missing anything, so I'm like redoing a lot of conversations just to make sure. Okay. Alright, cool. Well, I do need to restore my sanity. I don't know if in the tent, if there was. I don't think there was. Oh, okay, you kind of really have to be like on the bushes to see it. Okay. Oh, but I can't go this way. This area is blocked. How interesting. I wish I could see... Oh! I pressed a button. I didn't mean to. My bad. So then do I go this way? I guess it depends on whether I get to spend time with them peacefully or if they haunted me. I think that instance would be more so like you just see them and you're like, oh my gosh, Marble. And then she leaves. Like the minute you acknowledge, she leaves. Kind of thing. Okay, I kind of want to start from the beginning, honestly, for the... flowers. I don't know if that's like a good idea. Because like, I feel like starting in the middle is kind of tough. I'd rather just like start from the beginning. I don't know if I can get to the beginning easily though. Okay, yeah, that would drive me to lose it. Like if I wasn't able to like interact and like spend time with Marble. That would make me sad. She's got many years to her though, so I don't even have to worry about that for a long time. I hope Marble lives healthily, not like where she's, you know, in any pain for a very long time. How old is Bucky? I actually don't know if I know how old Bucky is. Marble is 8 years old. And I've had her since she was like a year and a half. My little chicken nugget. She's estimated to be about 8 years old. Aw, about the same age. Queens. So she's getting up there. Nah, 8 years old I still feel like is super young. Which I know is silly because it's like 8 years is a long time, but like, I don't know. When you think about it, they still have so much in them. There's a cat. Okay. So I think this is for the other one, but we're trying to do the flowers for now. But okay. Twins! Milo with his white beard already at 7. Oh my goodness, isn't that funky? Like, what are you doing with gray hair? What are you so stressed about that you have gray hair? What is so hard in your life with your gray hair? What is stressing you out? He's like, ooh wee, these bills. What is causing your gray hair, sir? That's true. She sure acts like she's still 2. Right, right. I mean, Rue is 11, and that boy acts like he's freaking a 2-year-old. Like, Rue is such a little rascal that I'm like... And Marble... Honestly, Marble's personality has not really changed since I've adopted her. I definitely feel like she's gotten more, like, comfortable, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, I feel like for a bit when I adopted her, she was still kind of skittish. And I just feel like as time has gone, she's just gotten more cozy. Oh, there's another cat. Oh, there's 2 cats. Am I following the path unexpectedly for the cat maze? I mean, maybe I am just drawn to cats. Let's be honest. Maybe I am just drawn to cats and I unexpectedly do that first. No. Well, I have a lot of gray hair, so he's just like, Mom. Aww. He's like, I can do that too, Mom. Look. Beat is so old. Don't say ew. What, do you have any gray hairs, Revo? Okay, I didn't know, but I do actually have gray hairs. But apparently they're only like behind like my head. They don't grow from like the top of my head. They're like behind. My hairstylist told me when she was doing my hair, she was like, hee hee, your gray hair. And I was like, what? I have gray hair? And she goes, yeah, they're right here. So then I thought she was just yanking my chain because I was like, how the hell do I just have gray hair back there? And so then I asked Rick to look and he was like, yeah, you got gray hair back there. I was like, oh, I didn't know. No, but for every time my twin sees me and she catches my silver flashes in my hair, she's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm the one with kids. Well, I don't know. I also know people that like got gray hair like really young. I think it's just kind of like a thing. Oh god, I actually found a gray hair in my beard the other day. I'm getting old too. Yeah, you can't say nothing. You can't say nothing. Apparently have a pretty solid streak of gray on your right side. I think gray hair is cool. Maybe that's just me coping, but I won't say nothing. Chubby, I swear to God. I know what you think of me. I know how you really feel. I mean, it doesn't look bad. No. But yeah, I didn't know that because my gray hair isn't growing from like here, I didn't think that I had gray hair, but she found like 1 or 2 back there. And even when Rick looked, he was like, yeah, I don't see like a lot. It's just like a hair or 2. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised I hadn't gotten them sooner with like how old I am. But me almost a silver fox at 32. Well, next week will be 32. Yeah, your birthday is coming up. Your birthday is on my phone calendar. Do you have anything planned? Gamers, I'm still trying to just get to the entrance from the start. This maze is throwing me all around. It says that I need to go back the way I came, but I don't remember the way I came. Happy early birthday, Beat. Nah, one thing I plan is that I like cake. Is that I'd like a cake. Yeah, always cake for birthday. Or any sweet treat of your choosing. What's your favorite kind of cake? I love so many different types of cake. I don't know. Our dog is pissing off the ghost cats. Down here. Give me your address, I'll send you one. Might be mushy by the time it makes it. It's the thought that counts. Did we accidentally do the cat one first? I don't know if there's a right or wrong order. I think we did the cat one first, you guys. It's fine.
Letitia Vergetten, doing research on the graveyard's great fissure. Unfortunately, I still don't know how to get to the fissure. We keep investigating, but we're taking care so that what happened to Fernanda doesn't happen to anyone else. The fissure seems to be the hardest area to find a way through, and that's odd, to say the least. I mean, I can clearly see what it is looking down from the highest part of the hill, which is where I found the grave with my name on it. After what Amy and Beta found out, I believe more and more that understanding that fissure is the key to also understanding how people's memories actually work in this graveyard. But this is still more of a hunch than a theory per se. We will keep trying to find our way to the fissure. But, again, following all safety protocols, we can't afford to lose anyone else.
Hey, Letitia, you busy?
I'm just wrapping up this report, Beto. Do you need me?
I just wanted to tell you that the ooze thing on the grave actually worked.
Ooze?
I tested right where we said we should.
Hi, TV Rabbits. How are you? Welcome in with the raid. Hi, friend. How are you? How was your stream? What were you up to? You were doing Alan Wake? Is this a first playthrough? Oh my goodness. Alan Wake, my beloved. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Jules. My pronouns are she, her. I am a variety streamer, play a lot of indie, adventure, and horror games. We are continuing Enigma of Fear, which has been this, like, detective, paranormal, like, survivor horror game. It's been a wild ride. We have to, like, take notes. I've been doing these puzzles. It's been a lot. It's been pretty hard. We're making through. It was your first playthrough. Oh my gosh, how are you enjoying it? I will say that the first one is kind of rough in parts, but the second one, if you're gonna plan to play Alan Wake 2, is like chef's kiss, a masterpiece. Episode 4 of 6. Is that the one where like you do a concert and you're fighting with like fireworks? Is that the one that I think it is, or no, not yet? Because I did like that one. How are you enjoying it? Yes? Okay, I did like that part. Out of the whole thing, I did really like that part. I think one thing that I like that stands out to the first Alan Wake for me is like the amount of driving that you have to do. And I'm really bad at driving in games, so I was not very good at those parts. You're back with food. I hope you enjoy your spaghetti. Your spagoot. I did ask Beat, what kind of cake do you want for your birthday? What's your favorite kind of cake? I flipped a car over in the driving part. Yeah, fair. Like, I'm terrible at driving in games. I can't even judge. I can't even be like, how'd you do that? No, because that's me. I am the same. I'm terrible at it. And I didn't realize there were so many driving portions in that game. And it wasn't a combat area. It was a point A to point B part. That's okay. That's okay. This is a safe space to be a bad driver in video games. Not in real life, but in video games. This is a safe space. Hi, Yeti. How are you? But Deviant, thank you so much for the raid. If you need to raid and run, or if you need like a little bit of a break or anything like that, please feel free to do so. There's no pressure to stick around at all. We are vibing, we are yapping, we are hanging out. Again, this is a very puzzly game, so of course, I would say I would appreciate your guys' help, but like, it is kind of tough because I feel like you do need to be like kind of locked in for certain parts for it to all make sense, but the company is much appreciated. I had to run and get my food, but I don't know, just something good like chocolate. What's like your overall favorite kind of cake? I like so many cakes. Like I love carrot cake, I love lemon cake. I do just love vanilla, birthday cake. I'm not a big chocolate cake fan. I like it, but I can't have a lot. Like I can have like a slice, so that's it. It's just too much. Red velvet, I like red velvet. Like a raspberry lemon cake. Oh, baby. I like a lot of cakes. I'm a sweets kind of person. Oh, you know, same cheeks, different boob. Word. No breaks for keeping the theme of horror. We are the best. I'm fine with any cake that doesn't have coconut. Oh, I love coconut. What cakes have coconut though? I don't know any cakes that have coconut. I guess like unless it just has like coconut flakes on it. I love coconut. Coconut cake? Okay. You got, all right. The combat is a bit annoying, but the story keeps me wanting to see what happens. I agree. I'm replaying Alan Wake 2 on my own as like a hee hee ha ha vibe. And I've been streaming it to my friend in Discord, and she was like, do you prefer Alan Wake 1 or 2? And I'm like, 2. Alan Wake 1 I think is good for the story, but like the execution tied with like the combat is pretty tricky. I think for me, I'm just such a like runaway. Like if there's a horde of monsters, I just want to run away. So when I'm like stuck in a situation where I can't, because Alan Wake has terrible stamina. That man cannot run to save his life. Literally, he will die. It's tough. It's really tough. And I died a lot, so I feel you. I like the simple ones. To be honest, I don't like when it's too sugary, but I haven't really gotten a lot of cakes in my life. I would love to hang out, B, and just do like one giant cake testing. Doesn't that sound so fun? Coconut cake. I do enjoy, oh yeah, cheesecake is good. You can't go wrong with cheesecake. I like some coconut. That's on me. I set the bar too low, but I've always just liked coconut. I don't know why. I love coconut, but I don't think that's a hot take. I don't think a lot of people like coconut. I got a cheese and carrot cake with caramel syrup? Whoa, that sounds bomb. No, we can't. The stamina management is rough. I know. I figured that the remaster would have been good. I know. I think the remaster was more so just for graphics than anything. It does sound very fun. That would be like the dream. He's a rider boy. He doesn't do cardio. He doesn't need to. Coconut. Oh my god. Hey, cats. I also love coconut. I didn't used to love it. Oh, I've always loved coconut. Like coconut, like flakes on like an acai bowl or something like that, or like on like a bowl, like a yogurt bowl. Oh, bomb. So good. But how are you, cats? Welcome in. I've discovered that if you keep jumping, doesn't deplete stamina. I don't know why, but I just thought of Alan just jumping repeatedly. Okay. We got through a different part of the maze. We were trying to go for another, but there's 3 mazes. We did one. We were trying to do another one, but we ended up in the 3rd option. So we're here. Let's see what we can do here. I don't really know what the goal of this place is just yet, so let us see. I always have to floss after eating the flakes. No. Your space back there, bitch. I need an updated photo. I got you. It is kind of hard to see like on camera and everything. I got you. I even decorated right here too on this side of the wall that isn't on stream anyways. But I hung up a shelf and I put some of my knickknacks up there. Yeah, finally decorating. Finally decorating. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Where's your totem? Ah, and a blood monster. Oh no. Ah, panic. Panic. Where is your totem? Panic. Oh my god, panic. Absolute panic. Please. Please. Oh, there it is. Okay. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Oh no! Okay. I did not mean to do that, but that worked. My interior decorator girl boss queen. I feel so accomplished now that I'm like actually decorating. Okay, there has to be another totem. Where the fuck is it? I want to like look around here. I want to make sure I'm not like missing anything. But I don't want to die. This is a god gamer actually. All that I do is by mistake. Oh, here it is, here it is. Oh, oh! Oh my god, that was so stressful. Okay, now I can walk around in peace, hopefully. Jesus Christ. I like that coconut just happened and pin messages. Cocknoby Jules? I don't know what you're talking about. Let me know if you ever need interior design help. I did an interior designer after all. Yeah, I should have sent over my my plans to you to make sure that they were approved before I put everything up. Oh, maybe the dog was whimpering because of the monsters that were on my asshole. That would make sense. Rather than there being ghosts around, maybe it was the immediate fear and danger that I was in. Right on, right on. Whoa. Oh, this is what they were talking about, that you can visibly see the... Okay. I was like, we haven't seen that, so that's cool.
Letitia Burgetton, doing research on the Graveyard's Grave Fissure. This is a big one. A very big one. Finally, after so long, I managed to find the path that leads to the Grave Fissure area. Beto figured out how to synchronize the sound frequencies. He did it with the use from the Spire Castle, and he was able to pick up much more substantial information than anything we had managed so far. I tested the use of my own mark, and I had the same result that he did. I was taken by a feeling of deja vu that made me understand the path to the fissure, as if I had been there before. The place is breathtaking. The luminosity from the fissure and the melody that plays
I
from
had to
it
note that
seems
down
to be
for later
alive.
as a just in case.
Once I got there, I also figured out why we'd never seen any graves from the Straw family. They are all there, around the fissure. I poured the use on the Anastra's mark, and I have the feeling that I've learned something crucial to understanding the graveyard. It's a song. Apparently, I can still see the score in my mind. I just can't stop hearing it. I'm at the top of the hill. I'm going to try to play just a part of the song on this instrument, which I believe might be connected to the emergence of the fissure.
I don't think this is something that we need to do now, but I'm taking notes on it just in
Any
case.
kind of reaction. If anything happens, I will stop. All right.
Because I think we're supposed to do graveyard, finish the cave, and then from the cave it's the castle. I think that's the sequence that we need to go through.
No, not this. Me. The melody. The fear. Enigma. My memories are not mine. Everyone. I I want flame! No, no, no. I must destroy it.
Yikes. Okay, so I wrote down notes from this about the ooze from the spiral castle, which again, I think the sequence is graveyard, cave, castle. And I think from the cave, there was actually like a direct pathway to the castle. And then a frequency to the fissure, and then ooze on Theana's grave, which is a crazy sentence out of context. But I wrote that down for later. Oh, something's around here. Oh, literally right here. Hey, y'all. This belongs to Theana's straw. Apparently she used to come here a lot to play in this exact spot. I wonder if this fissure was already here back then. I doubt that. It must be no coincidence that this instrument is torn in half. It actually looks like the fissure started from here. I bet Theana's fingers are all over this mess. All of this began with the straw. It's not much different from what other teams have been finding. We just have to get to the fissure to find out more. This game is kind of crazy to me because, like, we are playing as a daughter whose father went missing. But with that, our dad went missing with like a whole crew of people. I think it said like 20 people, including our dad. So like, this is kind of crazy that like we're just like, oh man, our dad's missing. We need to go find him. Let's backtrack to where he was. And then you find out that your dad was in this huge mission with like underground caves and graveyards, and he also went missing with his entire crew of 20 people, and you're just like, we gotta keep going. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Me personally, if I stumble upon this and I find out that like a bunch of people went missing, who's to say that I can do this? Who's to say that me, literally just a girl, could do any better than a group of 20 people? A crew of 20 people. You know what I mean? The minute that I found out that, like, my dad actually was involved in this, like, big crew of, like, a whole operation, and they all went missing, sorry, Pops. I'm gonna have to get back up because it's just me and my two friends. Realistically, just me, because they're staying at the base, so they're safe, they're fine. I'm the one out here trying to backtrack. Like, it's just kind of crazy that she's just like, we gotta keep going. I need to find my dad. Like, and so far, everyone's dead. Like, Oswald was the monster in the cave that we had to like, or we actually haven't killed yet, but the one that like has the light on him, that's Oswald. Theo was the one that we had to like sneak attack on. Yeah, like everyone's dead. So like, who's to say that that we're gonna find our dad? I don't know. This girl's big and brave, because like, the more I uncover, if you really think about it, it's kind of crazy that we're here. You're back and no longer stinky. Welcome back. Dead or changed into monsters? Yeah. Like, I don't know. If I was her, I'd be like, oh, this is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Maybe we should like report this to the order, maybe get a new team out here. I do think though that like our dad's team was doing a lot, because like, again, there's like the Straw family house, which is where we started, and then the underground, and then the cave, and then they're like, we'll build a base and use the tunnels that are already here. Like, I do think that there was just a lot going on, so like, I definitely also feel like they were out of their depth, but like, there's a lot going on. Like, I don't know, the fact that it's just me all alone, basically, like, I don't know. I don't know. When the pillars are positioned around the fissure, the melody of fear must be played so as to apply the mark of fear. No matter how, just solve it. It is your part. Only the god of fear can bring about the other ending. And I think that's what Letitia was doing, and then she died. So. Ooh. Hey, we stunned it. We didn't shoot it. Look at us. Oh, hey. Letitia, please, you have to listen to me. You have to answer me. Callisto said that it's possible to change all of this. All we have to do is play our roles. I know that you could see the music score. I know that you could hear the melody. I know that you remember. Show us the melody. Please show it to us. We need to do what they said for none of this to happen. I need to see my little brother, please. And I think also, like, as I'm picking up the pieces, it has been kind of hard, but, like, I feel like something happened, and then people are now trying to use the Enigma of Fear to, like, do a different ending or change what has happened. I don't know. Trying to pick it up as I go. I could restore my sanity. Can you go on the... Can you go right here? Great. I actually don't know what we're doing here. I guess I also didn't really understand the objective of the garden either, so we're kind of just fucking around and finding out. Again, I do have the guide up to see. Although I do think the guide was saying to do the garden first, and we did not. Watch it at the other ending is you. Oh, it was me all along. I mean, we're here. I received your request here. My research on the ooze indicates that it has properties that should be useful in your investigation of the graveyard, especially regarding the inconsistent rhythm of the frequencies. My father is already preparing ooze samples for our team to bring over to you, and also please ask Theo to stop coming to the Spiral Castle. We don't have time to waste with rookie agents doing sightseeing tours out of curiosity. You said you would take responsibility for the rookie team. Diago. There is something about Diago that I have written. Diago has everything for the oh yes, for the Spiral Castle, I believe. I think so. Okay. Because they keep saying there's a way to save everyone with the other ending, and yet everyone is still dead or changed. And everyone's, like, lost a loved one. Like the guy with the uncle dead. Like, everyone's lost someone. I apologize for my son's rudeness in that letter. You know how strict he usually is with protocol, but he's been quite debilitated by overwork here at the castle as well. I wish I could bring the samples to you in person, but I'm still getting used to using the prothesis after my accident here. I guess you can tell by the poor handwriting. Hope you're going well, George. Yikes. Anything written here? No? Okay. What about here? No? Oh, hello? Oh. A med kit. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I thought there was something here, but maybe that was the med kit. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Oh. She's been doing a great job of investigating the marks of the graveyard. She's working under the hypothesis that the marks hold fragment memories, which may have to do with the forgetfulness of those who leave the perimeter. We need to work on her emotional balance. She relies too much on others to keep herself stable, which can become an issue. Yikes. Fernanda, still don't know what happened to her, but I haven't given up on finding out. Her disappearance has to do with something paranormal in the graveyard that I have yet identified. Her findings are crucial for the investigation to this very day. He made great progress in his investigation of the melodies and discovered speech fragments in the isolated sound waves. George was sent samples of the ooze from the castle. As soon as they get here, Beto and I will try to move forward in the analysis of those melodies emitted by the marks. He's still overprotective of his colleagues. We need work on proving this. Rossi, he's provided Amy with a lot of support in investigating the markings, but could not yet identify the origin of the gravestone so far. We all know that they just sprouted from the ground. He's still quite attached from the investigation protocols and is at times distracted, but he does show a lot of potential. Has been able to provide support for the investigation of the melodies, helping Beto with the improvement and maintenance of the equipment at the graveyard. I consider that he wouldn't be able to help his uncle in the cave and Callisto in the mansion while investigating the graveyard, but it has worked. One thing we need to improve is his arrogant stance with others, but he's been an example of conduct of the standards of the order. Okay. Whoa. Oh, the door closed on its own. That was freaky. First of all, we are too very concerned about Fernanda. I hope you guys will be able to find her. Yeah, it is kind of freaky that, like, Fernanda didn't really die. She just went missing. And look, I'm sending you this letter because Theo seems very interested in becoming to help us with the generator here in the cave, but I'm not sure about it just yet. Besides, Goliath, we still don't know the full effects of exposure to the crystals. When he's able to help here again, I'll let you know. Much love. Oswald asked me to send you some love as well. We haven't seen almost anyone since we entered here in the cave. And, like, each area seems to have its own risks. Like, so far, the house was fine, but, like, the cave, people went blind in the cave because of the crystals, and they only can then see through the crystals. So that's like a huge risk. Again, I don't know, these people are like banana bonkers, because like if I was like, all right, Jules, you're gonna be assigned to the cave, you're gonna figure out the tunnels in the cave and like the power system down there. There's also a giant monster that follows around. Don't know what's up with that guy. Also, you will go blind. That's gonna happen, definitely. Don't worry though, when you do go blind, you will be able to see through the crystals in the cave. But without the crystals, you're blind. So, yeah, good luck. Good luck in the cave. Fuck that. Are you joking? And then the graveyard, it's like, okay, yeah, Jules, you're assigned to the graveyard. It's a maze. If you don't go the right way, you'll be lost. It's like a loop. You'll get lost. You'll never find your way out. Don't worry though, there's like 3 different ways to find your way in there. You could potentially go missing. Don't know what's up with that. And also lose your memories. Good luck. Like, there are so many risks to these places. For what? Like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be like, I'm good.
Letitia, this recording is confidential. Please make sure that no other agents can hear it.
They did not have HR, no.
So far about the graveyard, and especially about memory loss when leaving the perimeter. I need to understand what the possible consequences would be on the human mind if someone had to leave here soon.
And then also, yeah, like, people are, like, forgetting everything that happened once they leave this area. Like, not, like, the house, like, the whole place. So it's like... What?
I need to understand what the possible consequences would be on the human mind if someone...
This place is crazy. I'm sorry. I would not last. I would leave.
For no one to leave the perimeter before the mission is over. But I have to deal with... Time is running out. I don't have a choice.
Yeah, this place is crazy. I'm leaving. Disrespectfully, I don't think that this is a place for me. I do need to leave. Forget, I need the melody. I need to remember my memories. I need the melody, the fear, the mark. There is no choice. No, the haunted one, it will. I don't want to be alone. I've lost myself. There is no choice. I'll never leave. I need to go back. My little brother. I need to do my job. The other end. My job. The melody. Play. Yeah, see, like, a lot of people have, like, lost their loved ones. Like... Oh, is this our dad and Letitia? Yeah, I would hate to be assigned to be here. Okay, so nothing in here. Is there anything here? Just in there. Like, I know that they're like paranormal investigators. I know that this is like a whole thing, like a whole process. But like, everyone kind of died. Like, I don't know. Everyone, besides our dad, we don't. So I guess the only ones who confirmed haven't died are our dad, because we don't know what happened to him. Ah! And Fernanda. No, that was rude. Where is your totem, you piece of shit? Here it is. I probably should go and restore my sanity since we're right here. I just saw someone in Sin's chat saying that Gustav was whiny. I'm sorry. What? I guess the only way that I can kind of see that is like maybe in the beginning when like, you know, everyone gets there and the plan falls apart and he's like, well, gotta die. That's like the only part that I found him to be kind of, I guess not like strong, but like again, he kind of witnessed a lot of bad stuff, so his morale was respectfully non-existent. Okay, I don't know if this respawns. No, okay. I didn't want to like spend time looking around here if that monster was gonna be back. Yeah, I don't know how someone could call him whiny. Oh, there's a little doggy hole here? There's something different? It looks like I could go through there. Oh, I can. Ooh. Oh, but I can't go far though. How do I... How do I... Because I can't go far. But what do I need to do here? I do see this. Yeah, I can't go too far. Yeah, okay. How do I... What do I... He literally thought his entire team, plus his little sister, got wiped out. He is not allowed to be a little negative. Like, I don't get it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like that was probably the only moment of, like, again, weakness that I saw from Gustav. But again, kind of fucking valid. So, like, other than that, I don't really know where the whininess comment could come from. That is kind of crazy. People will, like, nitpick on anything, honestly, though. Is there anything else I could do as Loopy, though? Like, maybe... I know he can bark. People will nitpick at anything. Like, it's so hard to please people. People will always have a problem with, like, anything. That's why I'm, like, not saying that, like, the last season of Stranger Things was, like, a complete bust. Because, like, there are things that I liked and there are things that I didn't like. And that's that. That's okay. Like, that's just my opinion. But, like, I swear, like, people just be hating. Is that a stick at the ladder? Maybe you can drop it down? Where? My screen is kind of dark. So I'm trying to look up my stream to see if I can see anything. Because I think this is the entrance right here. I was thinking that, like, what if I need to, like, climb over? But I don't... Nothing prompts? What if I switch here? Like, what if I get closer? Was that a stick at the ladder? Here, are you saying? I do see that, but how do I... I'm wondering if, like, maybe there's more controls that I don't know as Loopy. Man, people have been very... Why didn't they just take the Eagles to the Mordor about is killing me? People will complain. Go around the legs of the ladder behind it. Let's see. Bark. Reload, bark. Interact. Oh, okay. Maybe... It's just so dark right here. I can't really see, like, and the, like, angle is so weird. I see what you guys are saying. I think you guys are right. I think, like, I need to get up here somehow. I get what you're saying. I just don't know how to do it. And I'm wondering, like, what I'm missing. Like, why can't I just... Get me up there. Whoa, what the heck? A throne gift? Thank you so much for the throne gift. What the helly? Oh, Revo, thank you for the gift. Oh my gosh. Let's hope this one goes through. Let's hope this one's in stock. Thank you so much, Revo. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's a blind box too, so I'll open it on stream to see which one we get. Merry Christmas, I forgot. I get you a new one. No, thank you so much. That is so sweet. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, there's not really much that I can do as Loopy, is like what I'm kind of confused at. Like, he can't really, like, interact with anything. Oh, wrong one. Now I definitely better get that cameo. I got you. I got you. Yeah, nothing's prompting for me, but like, I don't know what I would need for this. Maybe it's in the guide. Let's try to see if it's maybe in the guide. Let's see. To the guide. Because, like, I don't know what else I would need here, to be honest. Okay. I need to find where we are, because I definitely think that, again, we were looking for something else, but we found this way instead. What if I go up this way? What if I just start from the top? Okay, the garden, the maze. Oh. Ooh, I don't know which one this one is. Maze 3, maybe? Oh, it might be the hill, actually. I think that's what this one was called. Oh, no, 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 I think I found it. Oh, no, maybe not. The hill? No. Which one is this one? Maze 3, maybe? I'm not seeing anything. Hi, Blazin. How are you? It's good to see you. No, I'm not seeing anything about this part, which is interesting. Maybe I'm missing it, which could be very possible. The hill. Well, I guess not here. Interesting. Well, there was also stuff over here, so. Indeed, I took a look at our camp at the entrance to the graveyard, and there are some bars that are almost broken. Do you want me to take care of that? No need for that. There's something more urgent than those bars. It's not like anyone back at camp is going to hit them on purpose until they break. Yeah, and our problem is the graveyard not exactly of a physical nature anyway. Oh, cursed item. It's going well here. I'm glad. Oh, well, this is actually kind of it, so maybe I do need to go up there, but how? Did I interact with this? Leticia, please, you have to listen to me, you have to answer me. Callisto, yes. Like, there has to be more here. There's no way. Mm. Yeah, no, I guess not. I guess we don't do anything here. I guess not. Okay. Oh, I still need to get him down from here, though. Because I did see this conversation with the two ghosts. Indeed, at the camp and just the graveyard, and there's some bars that are almost broken. It says that's all you can do here for now. Exit the area by following the stone stairwell that is nearby and unlocking the gate there. So I guess we don't do this now. So I guess we just leave. Me just realizing the door in this game is not like outside my window. Yes, it is very much in the game. Did we find... What is that? I wish these had, like, names. Oh, I wonder if we go back up this way. I've been, like, listening and playing another game. Brain no work. What are you playing? My brain doesn't work either. Grim Dawn, kind of old Diablo-ish game. I don't think I've heard of it. Okay, no, so there isn't a way out this way. I was trying to see, like, because there was, like, a locked door that I wondered if we could, like, open from here, but I guess not. I guess we just go back the way we came. My brother loves that game. It's like 10 years old. I'm running around setting shit on fire. Oh, hell yeah. Good old fire. I'm digging it. It's been like no lifting, no lifing it this week. I mean, I'm glad you're enjoying it. That is all that matters. It always feels nice to like be obsessed with a game that you can just vibe in for a long time. It always feels good. The maze. Oh, what was this way? Is this the door that we couldn't open? Yeah. I thought that was the way that we were going around, but I guess not. Like, I thought that was the way that we were coming through. Like how we did with the mausoleum, like that was closed, but like we went around to open it on the other side, but I guess not this way, or I guess not now. Oh, we're gonna have the stupid monster on our butt. Alright, maybe we can use the flowers this way. Now that we're just out here. Okay, okay. I thought I heard the radio go off. I thought there was gonna be ghosts that I could talk to. Okay, nothing is lighting up over here. Okay, this way. Where did this go off? I thought my radio went off. I guess not. Are those lighting up? Those are, okay. Do I go up or do I go through that gate? Okay, no, I think it was saying to go down there. Okay. Because it was like right by the staircase, so I wasn't sure. Not that way. Is there a gate this way? No. Okay. I'm not seeing any flowers light up. Oh, maybe up here? Well, these aren't really either. Like, I don't know if these are. Like, I can't tell if those are really bright, but I don't think any of the other ones popped up. Oh, is there more over here? No, nothing's over here, just a cat. The other gate also didn't have anything lit up. Yeah, not this way. Did I lose my way? This is confusing. I thought following the light up flowers would have been easy. Are we back at the beginning? We are. Okay. Cool. Well, hey, maybe now we can start from the beginning. This is kind of what I wanted to do in the first place, was kind of start from here. Thank you for the hydrate. Is there anything over here? No, just the graves. Okay, so these are lighting up, so I assume I go this way. Okay, nothing over here. Okay, this way. And then I think it's 3 pathways, like 3 ones that I need to find. Oh no, not that way. Okay, not the, I think this is where I got stuck last time, because I couldn't tell which ones were lighting up. Because those aren't lighting up. Oh no. Oh no! Where's the totem? Oh, right here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hopefully this is it. Maybe. Hopefully. It would be nice if this was it. Maybe. No, it's another gate. Dude, where is this thing sending me? I thought I just had to follow the flowers. And then I get lost. Also, like, I thought it was 3... Oh yeah, this is where I got stuck last time. These don't light up. And then this is where I came in from, so... Oh, it's so confusing. Okay, I thought that the cave was gonna be the hardest part because like of like the crystals and the power. The graveyard has been really making me use my brain capacity at like 100%. This area is tough. This is definitely like the toughest spot that we've been in this whole time, for sure. And like the fact that there's like so much to it. There's like 3 mazes in this graveyard. Oh, it's tough. It's so tough. Like I was really hoping that we would be able to finish the graveyard this stream so that when we get back into it, we will be back at the cave, but I don't know now. Or I also wonder if like maybe I need to go defeat the Goliath now? Like what if now that we have the radio, maybe I can't finish the graveyard? Cause like my thought process was, okay, yes, we have this radio, so now we can trap the Goliath, but we're in the graveyard. Let's just finish the graveyard, you know what I mean? Like let's just finish that part up. So that was my thought process, but maybe I need to do the Goliath first and then go and get the flashlight and like kind of wrap that part up. I was like, I'm here, let me just finish this area before I like, you know, flip-flop from a bunch of spots. But I might not be able to do that. I mean, I guess we also have this guide, so we can do a double check too to see like what this says. I just need to go back to the spot where we were for the mausoleum and to see what it says to do next. 'Cause I was just trying to freeball it. Okay, the mausoleum. Yeah, it's what makes sense. Cause technically we were supposed to do this first before we went to the cave. So we did do it a little bit backwards. So I was like, okay, well, since then in theory we're supposed to finish this area first and then go to the cave. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay, we get the radio, blah, 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 blah. If you remember, this was a clue in the post-it in the mausoleum. Only cross gates around it. Oh, wait. Okay. Now, next to the spot in which the chest is, you'll see a hatch. You can take it to return to the underground where Sam and Agatha are. You shouldn't yet, but keep in mind that all levels connect back to the underground, which is great. And we're making use of this throughout the game. Now you'll return to the maze and head for the garden through the same gate we came into from the area. Okay, no, so we are supposed to go to the garden. We'll do something new to find our way. Instead of looking for piano melodies by the gates, we'll be using our UV flashlights on flowers to determine which ones shine. No, we are supposed to find the garden, so we're just having a hard time getting through it. We are supposed to finish the maze. Okay, I'm trying to see maybe if there was another note. Because I wonder how many gates we need to go through for the garden. Because for the mausoleum, the melodies, it was 3. You had to follow 3 gates that had a song to it. So I wonder how many flower pathways we need to find for the garden, but it doesn't say. Alright, we just gotta keep finding flowers that glow for the garden. I really thought we were making good progress, but now I'm like not seeing any flowers that shine, so did I do a wrong turn? I guess we could go back up, because the way you get out of the maze is you come back in, or you leave the way you came. So I guess I could just go this way and go through the door. So, yes, in theory, technically, I should be able to finish this area. Hi, Imposter, how are you? Happy New Year. How were your holidays? Okay. Okay. We're back at the beginning. Which is great. So now we can start from the beginning. Flowers that shine. Didn't we see bushes of flowers that glow up when you shine your flashlight on them? Yeah, and I was following them, but I guess I didn't do one right, because I was doing that, but then I guess at some point I lost track. So we're back at the beginning, which is great. So now we can like start fresh. But yeah, I was, so I that's why I'm kind of confused on what happened. I thought I was following them. I thought I was on it. Okay, so see? These bad boys light up. So this is the right gate. Which is great. First one done. Now we need to find the second set of light up flowers. which don't seem to be this way. Not gonna lie, I'm so fucking confused. This game is kind of a lot. I was saying that I typically like to ask chat for help, but like, this is kind of one of those games that like if you kind of miss something, it's like kind of hard to be engaged in. Oh. Okay, so here we go. Great. Okay, so that's 2 now. And then I think this is where we like get lost, because like I don't see any that light up. None here. There we go. Okay. This is my would be where I got a little lost. Oh, but there's this way. Oh, maybe I went the wrong way. No, cats are up here. Okay, light up. Is this it? Is this it? Did I do it? Did I do it? I think I did it. I think I did it. Okay, I do need to pause like super quick though. I think Marble might need her dinner. I think I hear her pawing at the door. So I'm gonna feed Marble like super quick. I know we just had an ad break, so apologies to do a BRB outside of ads, but I'm gonna go feed my cat super quick. Hi gamers, welcome in. Okay, thank you so much for pausing. I will have to get back up to let her out, but okay, thank you for that. Poor Marb's here starving. She is not starving. She acts like she's starving, but trust, she eats perfectly fine. Welcome back. Thank you. You too. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Let's see. What is she looking for in the game? Everything. Yeah, honestly. Basically. I am in the graveyard and we did the mausoleum. So we did the mausoleum and now we just, I think, found the garden, I believe. So now we're at the second maze. No spoilers though. Okay, but in the maze, yes. We finally made it in. Out of one part, we'll see what we need next if we can find it first. Yes, we're slowly making our way. Have you played this game before? Okay. Well, welcome in. Oh. What's this? Oh. Oh. Is someone here? Yeah, there's people here. Hey! Fuck. Calm down, this can't be it. What are you talking about? I used the ritual on Letitia's gravestone, watched the deja vu, and saw the path to the fissure. And when I got there, I saw it. Letitia's tearing the shit out of Tiana's gravestone. She broke it herself. It can't be. She wouldn't do such a thing. Beto, it was Letitia. I know that the vision messed everyone up, but she went crazy. She's going to abandon us at any time now, just like Verity. Dude, I'm gonna talk to Letitia out of her study, okay? She has to help us. Only she can do that. I know she will. She knows that I need to get back to my little brother. Otherwise, we'll have to dig through her memories on that gravestone. Deja vu again. Yikes. You love this game. You're a big fan. Oh my goodness. Yeah, a friend of mine recommended it to me and it was on sale during the whole Steam sale, so I was like, okay. And it's kind of tough. It's a tough game. You really gotta like take notes and pay attention. I'm not even on the detective difficulty, but my goodness. I feel like I'm making my way. Like I feel like we're making good progress, but like, whoo-wee. It's a lot. Camping area. Oh. Mausoleum. Yep. Path to Mausoleum, just follow the music. There's no point in using the radio. It has to be by ear. The garden, which we, I think, just got to. The fissure. The cats, yep, on the hill. Path to hill. Theo, remember how you have to start and keep an eye on the trees? Keep an eye on trees. Okay. Keep eye on trees. Oh my gosh, you guys, I got cat litter delivered today and I get like a 2-pack from Chewy just to make it easier so I have a bunch. They never deliver that litter box, like the box of 2 packs of litter to my door, so I had to carry it from the mailroom all the way up to my apartment. Oh my god, girl, I am buff. I am a buff person. That shit is so heavy. Yes, this game can be so much hard as I know it's tough. Like it's fun and I'm really engaged, but like, oh it's tough.
Agent Beto Montero, doing research on the sound frequencies in the Graveyard of Melodies. After I managed to adapt the equipment and capture the perceived sound frequencies in the graveyard area, we analyzed the sound static, and finally, I found something. It seemed to be just static and noise. But when you separate
we're
the
in the
frequency
garden.
layers, some incomprehensible fragments begin to appear. Distorted information. As if they were voices. Listen to this. Now, pay attention.
Marble.
I will separate the sound layers. Amy has already tried to retrieve some information on these recorded frequencies, but she said it's way too fragmented to understand anything. Theo has helped me adapting the recording gear, but I don't know. Feels like something's missing. Maybe it's like these frequencies are out of sync. It's as if the sound waves are always out of step. So the progression of the melodies is distorted, speeding up and slowing down erratically. If we can get something that can synchronize and manipulate time, I have a feeling that we will be able to
Maybe the
understand
deja vu
what's in
radio? Because it like fucks up time. Okay, Beto, your idea of trying to adapt a radio sounded good and it came close to working. The radio even began to pick up the frequencies emitted from the fissure, but some crazy shit happened. As soon as the radio picked up the signals, it just snapped in half, just like that, as if it couldn't handle playing the sound, which means we still don't have the complete melody. I left the cracked radio with Amy back at the Mausoleum area just to see if she can find out anything. Okay. And dude, some even crazier shit happened when I tried to use the radio again after it broke. It kind of hard to explain, but I'll tell you later in person. Shit's crazy. Okay. To Theo. I'm sending this not because I know that you're upset with your Uncle Alan. He can be a bit hard on you sometimes, but he only does that because he's worried about you. We both are, you see. Things are not exactly safe with the Goliath still being here in the cave. We know you want to help us as much as you can by coming here all the time, but the graveyard seems like a safer place for you at the moment. Again, I don't think anywhere in this whole environment is safe. Especially now that Fernanda has made maps of everything. Fernanda, the one that went missing. Hope we hear from you soon. Hear from her soon. She's a special girl. Once you finish the crystal system, things will get better, and then you'll be able to come here again and spend more time with your uncles. Until then, I'm sending you this picture of Alan. I always say that he looks cuter when he's working. You see, he couldn't stop talking about you all day. Much love from your loving uncle, and please be nice to Letitia. Oswald. R.I.P. That man's dead. This game is an RPG set in Brazil, and believe me, this is only a small part of what this universe is all about. There's so much more to it than this game. Oh, I bet. This feels like one of those games that has like a lot of lore to it. Sorry for my English. Oh, you're doing great. No worries at all. No need to apologize. Hi, Marble. Did I read this? Yes. Okay. Alright, I think I'm done here. I did interact with those guys. Oh, hey y'all. Beto, do you also think that Theo has been acting weird lately? I don't know. He barely spoke to me today, and it's my birthday, you know? Look, don't tell him I told you, but you know the gift Rossi gave you for your birthday? What, the little box with the password? What about it? So Theo stayed all week in his tent at the camp trying to create an Enigma for you. It was a lock that opened in a unique way, something like that, that he would give you for your birthday. But then the day came, and what did Rossi do? He also gave you a present with that whole statue puzzle to open. Aww. Then, you know how Theo is. Wait, Theo wanted to give me a lock as a present? Yeah, that's Theo for you. Aww. You still could have given it. You didn't have to not give it to her. Oh, what's this? Oh, see? Okay, so maybe we had to do this first before we did this part, because this is where we got Loopy to go up. Oh. Oh. Hello? Where are you? Where are you? Sir, can I talk to you? There we go. What? Hello? Oh my goodness. There we go. Done. Hill, the place with an instrument, the view of the fissure. The cats are the path, the trees, counting the cats. My cats. How? These little faces are proof, but you were gone before. So how can you be here? I understand them. Oh, that is where we saw from the other side that was locked, and we saw a ghost, but we didn't know how to get that way, so that's what we were seeing earlier. Okay, cool. It is kind of cool when stuff connects like that. Hi, Huff. Good morning. Thank you for the hydrate. How are you? How did you sleep? What? I need a key? Where the fuck is the key? Brother! What do you mean? What do you mean I need a key? Where's the key? I haven't seen anything for a key. Y'all know where a key is? Y'all know where a girl can get a key? Theo, isn't that lock you wanted to give Amy as a gift? Yeah, what about it? Why is it here locking this gate? Nothing really. I was just checking to see if it works. I know you. Don't try to lie to me, because you can't. Okay, Beto, dude. I used the immersion ritual. I also need key. I saw something there that I shouldn't have seen. I don't know what to do. Wait, you used the ritual too? Didn't you see what happened to Letitia? I know, but I didn't know what else to do. I think I saw Rossi's ending. But relax, it's already locked. He can't see who's going to kill him. Kill him? Oh. I didn't think that man got murdered. Well, didn't Amy die with him? Sorry, I need to take the war criminal out of here. She has been thrown out for her crimes. Sleepy 4:30. Oh, yeah, that's like criminal hours. Anyways, I'm doing good, thank you. How are you, Jules? I'm doing okay. I'm not doing too bad. I feel like, I don't know if it was sleep, but my neck is kind of stiff. I don't know if it was sleep. I also started doing new workouts at the gym, so it could be that like tweaked up my neck. I'm not too sure. But I'm doing good. I'm a little tired. Did you get a new camera, by the way? It was looking crisp. Thank you. I did. Yes. I upgraded my camera, which is like kind of crazy because this is like the last upgrade that I've done to my stream. I've like upgraded my mic, I've upgraded my computer, and I had been using the same webcam since I started stream, so I finally upgraded it. Thank you. Thank you. I do kind of want to tweak the colors a little bit. I kind of want to like mess with the settings, but I haven't gotten to that. Marble stream now. She ate her dinner and she said, I am here. Okay, where the hell do I get a key? I haven't seen anything about a key. Have you guys? I haven't seen anything about a key. I guess we can look around here, maybe? Looks good, thank you. I do appreciate that. Her name is Marbles? That's cute, yes, that's her name. My little Marbles. I had when I adopted her many, many moons ago, I was trying to decide on a bunch of different names, but Marble is the one that stuck. I can get some keys made at Home Depot. I'm more of a Lowe's girly myself. I'm more of a Lowe's person. Can we get one at Lowe's? Where the heck do I get this key? I have not seen anything about a key. Maybe in... Oh, maybe what if it's in his tent? What if it's in... Does Theo have a tent? Actually, I don't know. What if it's in his tent? What if it's like with him? Have I written anything down about a tent for Theo? No. I wrote down Letitia's and Daniel or Rossi's. Sure, it's closer. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've seen anything about like Theo and a key. The music keeps glitching. It's so creepy. Okay. Let's see if I can see anything about a key. Garden, if you had it from the mountain, da da da. Okay, we do need to find Theo's tent, which we'll get to soon, though we quite don't know how to get there. For now, let's head to the hill. Okay. Oh, so much backtracking. Okay. So, this is where we needed to be. However, it's saying we've learned some stuff about the radio, and we do need to find Theo's tent. For now, let's head to the hill. Okay. So the hill, so now we need to go back. Look for trees and cats. Every map on the maze will be a large round flower bed with a dead tree in it, with a small stone wall that seems to be the gates on each cardinal direction. These will be inhabited by cats. We need to look at their position on the flower bed in order to know where to head. Okay, I'll keep that up. Hi, Ellie. Oh my gosh, thank you for the 10 stream streak. What the heck? My goodness, much appreciated. How are you? Are we winning? Yes? This area is very tough, so I have had to use my guide a lot more than I have in the past, but yeah, no, we're making it through slowly but surely. We're getting there one way or another. One way or another. Okay. Doing okay. I've been dealing with a headache. No! Have you taken any medicine? Oh my god, having a headache is like top 10 worst things in the world. I hate having a headache. And the ones that like last all day are miserable. Apart from that, you're okay. Sorry you have a headache. It's saying what gives and how it can spawn. We'll hear the howling clues come into play. You can switch to loopy using tab and press R to have it bark. Do this by the gates and be able to listen to cats meowing. You want to cross whichever has the loudest meow. Does this have the loudest meow? No. No, this one's even quieter. Whoa, that light is bright. That was pretty loud. Yeah, I have migraine medicine and I got it to the limit on how much I can take on a day, so I just have to deal with it. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Well, hopefully you can get some rest and then your headache will go away. Yeah, this is loud. That was loud as hell. Eerie. Yeah, creepy. Ghost cats. Well, that would be the one. This one's loud too. I was like, what the heck? Ew. You don't like the ghost cats? Not that it's late, but I'll be eating Oreos with the tea. I need a little treat. Yeah. Who cares if it's late? You deserve some Oreos. Do you think it's this one? I think it's this one. I don't like their sound. Aw. They're just babies. They're just dead babies. Dead cats. Oh. See, there they are. Look at them. They sound like they're in pain. Maybe because I'm barking. I'm scared. Oh, nope, over here. Whoa, that was like a long echo. That's not pain. They can just see 0.5 inches of the bottom of their food bowl. That is pain, actually. That is their worst nightmare. Oh, am I at a dead end? Ah! Don't hurt me! Didn't I go this way? Wasn't I here before? Haven't I been here? Isn't this where the fissure is? Or no, am I wrong? Isn't this where we went to accidentally first? I don't think... Yeah. Did we see Theo's tent up here? I don't... Let's see what this says. There's not much for you to do in the hill. The location to Theo's tent, and behind it how to undo the lock in the garden. To get it, you'll need to head left from where you access the area and sort through 2 blood zombies as well as 2 specters. And then yep. Hold your horses, though there's still some left to do here. We won't be able to head to the castle for the next level anyway. You should then instead approach the nearby building. Did we not have to go up here? Or do we maybe find, like, details of Theo's tent here, maybe? Is that what it's saying? Like, it's not here, but, like, we find out where it is from here? I don't know. Where? Wait, what was that? Oh, did I talk to her? Forget, I need the melody. I need to remember my memories. The melody, the fear, the mark. There is no choice. No, the haunted one, it will. I don't want to be alone. I've lost myself. There's no choice. I will never leave. I need to go back. My little brother. I need to do my job. I think we did that one. It sounds like how my cat sounds so good. I'm taking a little too long with her food. The drama. The drama. Cats are so dramatic. It's so funny. And dogs, let's be honest. Letitia, please, you have to listen to me. You have to answer me. Callisto said that it's possible to change all of this. All we have to do is play our roles. I know that you could see the music score. I know that you could hear the melody. I know that you remember. Show us the melody, please. Show it to us. We need to do what they say. I need to see my little brother. Ah! Indeed, I took a look at our camp at the entrance of the graveyard, and there are some bars that are almost broken. Do you want me to take care of that? No need for that. There's nothing more urgent than those bars. It's not like anyone back at camp is going to hit them on purpose until they break. Yeah, our problems at the graveyard aren't exactly our physical nature. Oh, is it saying where that is I need to break in with my crowbar? Oh. I did get that earlier. I did get that earlier, but I guess I didn't connect that, like, I literally just need to break in with the weak spot. Took a look at our camp at the entrance of the graveyard. Okay, so we need to go back to the camp and break something. Okay, so darn. If only I had connected that earlier, I could have not have had to go back here for no reason, which is fine. We need to go back to camp. Back to the beginning. It's because they know we can be manipulated. Ain't that just the way? Okay, I'll probably try to get more through that to, like, at least get to, like, Theo's tent and then probably call it, depending on how long that takes. I don't know how long that'll take. We'll see how much more I got in me. Saw something that said we didn't invent agriculture, wheat, domesticated us. Huh? I wonder if there's something that I could break over here, but probably not. Because there's also this here. Probably not. Oh. Wrong button. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Okay. Never mind. Worth a shot. I would really like to go back to camp. That would be amazing. I think it might be this way, actually. Did we come up from this way? Ooh, is there another one this way? Another gate? Because we just need to go back the way we came. Ooh, I don't remember which way we came in. Maybe this way? Maybe? No, I don't think that was it. Darn. Oh, we're back at camp? Beautiful. Okay. Okay, so it says head to Letitia's tent and start heading towards the right end of the screen. From there you'll topple a fence? A fence? Oh. Yeah, gamers, I'm gonna be so open and honest with you guys. I don't know if I would have found this. I'm gonna be so very vulnerable and open with you guys. I don't know if I would have known to go here. I know that there's a lamp there, and that probably might indicate, like, oh, hey, over here. But I'm gonna be so honest, I don't think I would have known to go there. Because, like, if you look at the pathway, because we came from a weird spot, so if you come from the pathway, you're on stone, blah, 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 blah. You see a tent. Great. You keep going up. Okay. More stone. Okay. Another tent. Oh, now we're in the graveyard. I'm gonna be very honest. I don't think I would have known to go this way. And this is why we're using the guide. Because, like, I just would have been stuck. I would have been confused. So this is why we're relying on the guide when needed, because, like, I don't think I would have known to go that way. Again, I'm sure that the lampposts are supposed to indicate, like, there's something nearby. But I don't know. I don't know. Oh no, there's a ghost. Not anymore. Goodbye. Any ghosts that you see? No? Okay. Yeah, some games to be using some BS puzzle mechanics, like, and this game isn't very explory. Like, you don't really, like, go in corners and stuff like that. Like, it's all pretty, like, everything kind of has a purpose. So, like, I don't really think to, like, explore too much. And then this is Theos 10. Bro, why were you all the way out here? This guy was, like, in the middle of nowhere. Why are you all the way out here, bud? Oh, no! Oh my god. Oh my god. Panicked. I did not have my gun equipped. Okay, well, that's fine. We started back up here. Freak. Yeah, why is he like in the corner over here? Like away from everybody. Also, well, maybe he has like a different entrance. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Okay, well, let's go into his tent before we, like, explore over there. Oh. Okay, Theo, look, I didn't want to have to write this, but your Uncle Oswald and I have decided something. We are going to lock ourselves up here in the cave with the Goliath. It is the only way to follow through on the prophecy of the Unhaunted One. We'll find a way to get rid of the Goliath, but until then, we have to stay in the cave to make sure he doesn't escape to another part of the perimeter. We can't let that monster ruin everything. We need full attention on this, so please don't come for us here. Callisto said that you also have a part to play, so focus on that, okay? Remember what I taught you. Focus on one thing at a time, always. The eye showed me what we need to do. I don't want to do it. I don't want to have... We need to see all of it through to reach the other ending. I know you will do whatever it takes, Uncle Alan. There was like, I don't remember who it was, but there was also a note of like someone sacrificing like the explosives that they were planning to use on the Goliath. Oh, what? Okay, so this is the lock. Front view, side view, top view. 4 movements. Oh, did Theo like Amy? Oh, buddy. What? What? Bro, what am I looking at? Is it not a key? Is it like movements? Oh, brother, what the hell? What? Okay. The garden had the lock on the door. Lock on door. Theo's tent. Now Theo's tent. I might just need to take a picture of this. I don't think I can write any of this down, actually. Theo's tent. Gravity? 4 movements. Lock. Gravity plus 4 movements. Yeah, I might just need to take a photo of this because I don't think I'll be able to really write any of this down. I don't even know what I'm really looking at. And then there was also like this upside down version. Does that not mean anything? Weird. Okay, go in, you'll see work table. Yeah, I'm like, I don't even know what I would write down for this, like in my notebook. You'll even be able to see the movements you need to do to unlock it. There'll be a letter for you to read there, but nothing useful. Now we can just return to the garden and okay, so now from here, we need to go back to the garden. Okay, I think I got a good photo, but let me just... Okay. All right. Crazy. one's here. I wonder where Theo died. Or if he died. I'm assuming everyone here at this point died, unfortunately. Oh my god, there's a whole party of ghosts. Y'all see that? Hey. I get it, dude. The thing is, Letitia is the only one who has seen the music score inside the gravestone. Only she can play, and we've already seen what happens if she doesn't play. Relax, guys. I'm going to fix this. I'll keep going there and talk to her. At some point, she has to answer me. There's no point in just arguing here, man. We have to find a way to play the melody with or without Letitia. But how? Maybe there's a way to access Letitia's memories without having to talk to her. I'll look for Callisto. He might have something that can help us. Ow, Theo, are you really going to talk to him? Oh, well, here's Theo. He doesn't even look the same. Non-stop writing on those papers, those words written all over the room. Amy, he's just trying to solve all this, just like everyone else. Oh, are they, like, still trying to fix everything and, like, work everything out, like, even though they're dead? Girl, I'm sorry. If I'm dead, I'm going to bed. I'm done. GG. But I guess with, like, the other ending that they're talking about, maybe there's, like, the hope if they figure this out that everyone comes back. At least they are rainbow. This means they're friendly, right? They are friendly, yeah. We just get to tune into their conversations. Alright, so now we head back to the garden. We now know how to do the lock back at the garden, so it's time to return there. If you recall to do so, you have to use UV flashlight to identify the gates surrounded by shiny bushes. Okay. Alright. I don't think I'll need to heal. I think I'll just let it rock for a bit. I haven't gotten attacked by the specters since I figured out how to get rid of them. I've been able to write a lot of good stuff in my notes for things, but that lock puzzle, I still don't really know if I understand what I have to do. I thought I was getting a key. Like, I thought I was getting, like, an actual physical key. So, do I just move it up and down? I guess we'll see. I think so, something gravity related. And I did wonder, it did say like left side, front facing side, so I'm wondering with that too. There was a puzzle with statues and I didn't realize that you can change like your point of view, so maybe that has to do with it too. Oy oy oy. Yeah, I was really intimidated by the cave. I thought the cave was going to be our biggest struggle. And we're not done with the cave, so it still very much could be our biggest struggle, but my goodness, this graveyard is really, really testing us. Okay, nothing is glowing here. Nothing is glowing there. I think we got stuck here last time where we ended up in a spot that nothing was glowing. Ah, there we go. Okay. Was that it? That might have been it. I think so. I can tell that I got it if like it takes a bit to load in. That's how I know that we've made it. Okay, yep. Okay. 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 Let's see. I'm like... Alright. Okay. 4 movements. There's front view, side view, and top view. But what I don't understand is like, it says 1, 2. So I'm like, how do I... So is it like 1? Oh, top view, I think. Okay. Use the last image we posted as reference on how to undo the lock. Oh. Okay. Alright. Hold on. Okay, be that time of the night for me getting sleepy, so I'm gonna head to bed. Have a good night. Good night, Angie. Thanks for being here. Have a good sleep. Okay. So, front view. We're just gonna restart. Okay. I'm hearing... Oh, that just might be... I'm so confused on what I have to do right now. I'm gonna be very honest. I know I have to like shimmy it a certain way, but like even that in itself, I'm like, excuse me. Okay. Front view. Like I said, BS puzzle mechanics. I'm like, okay. Cause like, well, I wonder if I can show it back to you guys if I go... Not here, but if I go here and then maybe here? Yes. I'm like, what? Like front view, side view, and then top view. So is it like, but like, it's just so particular. So is it... up? Right? I don't hear anything unlocking, and I think that's what it said. It said, listen for the clicks as you do. Okay, so I think once we get it, we'll hear something unlock. What if it's behind here? No, I don't think so. Oh, I think we're trying to get to that. I think that's where we're trying to get to. Okay. So it says up? Right. Or is it like up, right? I'm like, well, what movement is it telling me to do? Because it just says up and then that way. Up, that way. Up, that way. That's what it's saying to do. Or is it like... No, but it says up with an arrow. Up. That way. No? Up. That way. No? I also am like, okay. Am I supposed to be moving it like this? Or like... Oh! What? I just spin it. I just did a 360. What do you mean? Okay. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I am just fucking around and finding out. Okay. Ain't that just the way? It is. It really is. Okay, one more. So it was front view, side view, and then top view. But what's the fourth movement? Maybe this one? Oh no, we lost it. Oh no. Okay, we lost it all. We lost the plot. Okay. What? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Just clicking the stream because I love this game so much. Are you enjoying it so far? Welcome in. My goodness. I am. This is my first playthrough. It's a lot. It's a very big game. I am not the best at puzzles. I am like notorious for not doing very well with puzzles. So this has been kind of challenging for me. I don't know if that's like a universal experience for everyone who plays this game, but she's a little tough, but I've been having a really good time with it. It has been fun, like figuring everything out. Even though it's tough, it is rewarding once you get the answer, but ooh wee, it's tough. It's a tough game. How did I get the second one again? I don't even remember. Okay, so flipping it around is the first one. Oh, but not all the way. And then how did we get the second one? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Then how did we get the third one? Okay. Now we need the fourth one. Took me a lot to finish it because I'm dumb, but it's really fun. Hope you like the rest of it too. Yeah, it's a lot. It's like a big game, and I am using a guide to help me in moments that I'm like truly stumped. I'm not ashamed. I have been taking like so many notes to like keep track of everything and like remember like things that come up so that I can help and use it later, but like sometimes some of the stuff is just so confusing. So I have been using a guide to help me get through it all, but it's been really fun. I'm like intrigued to see like how it ends, and I think that's what's like, I think it's a really engaging like story and premise. So that's why I'm still getting through it, but it's a lot of fun. Okay, I'm like nervous to mess this up again. We did it. We did it. Bye. Goodbye. Try using the immersion ritual to find the melody of fear in some of the marks. It has been there. Of that, I'm sure the ritual only works on marks that have been touched by the ooze. I couldn't figure out their connection yet, nor why we can't alter the memories with the ritual. That was supposed to be its purpose. I shall continue to study the ritual in the spiritual castle library to try and make sense of this. Should you need my ritual notebook again, the way to find it in the library is always with me. Just visit the other room in the basement of the straw mansion. In the basement of the straw mansion. Okay. Only God of Fear can bring the other ending. Oh my goodness, Gainer. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh wee. That one was tough. That one was tough. Oh, does this maybe have anything written on it? No. Okay. What? Is it really gonna... That was his vision? I shouldn't have used that damn ritual here. No one can see this. I have to do something. I need to lock this place up. I'll use the padlock I made for Amy. Only I know how to open that. Oh, what'd you see? Can I use this now or no? Is this anything that I need? Oh, or there has been like, is there anything that I can read from this? No. There have been notes about using ooze on these like tombstones that you get from the spiral castle, so maybe we need to do that first and then come back here once we have that. Maybe, potentially. Let's see. Okay. You'll also be able to look at 4 dots on the lock surface. The gravestone is the key to advancing through the graveyard of melodies, reaching the fissure, and beating its final boss. Okay, so... okay, so I think we're done here until we get through the spiral castle to come back for something for this. So... Return to the underground using the hatch that was made by the Mausoleum, and we'll take it from there. Okay, so... Only attainable at the spiral castle. In order to complete that, we'll need to go through the crystal cave. Okay, so I guess from here we go back to the crystal cave. So, but this is open now, so we'll be able to access that later. Now we need to go, hopefully, back to the mausoleum, and then from the mausoleum, getting to the cave from there. Or from, like, mausoleum to the underground, to the underground, to the cave. Okay, and to the mausoleum, we have to listen for notes from the arches. And that's how we'll get there. I think there's 3 of them. You know, but that kind of sounded like one. Go back that way. Okay, back at the beginning. Cool. That's fine. Not what I wanted to do, but that's fine. This will at least put us back in the beginning. Not the 3% horny. It's too early. Too early. Here? No. Not there either. Too early. I do think that this one's the hardest one because, like, we kind of have to, like, tune in to certain ones and, like, hear a note. Ah, there we go. My girl is asleep. I got work. 3%. 3%. Accurate. Okay, I think we need to find one more. Oh, maybe not. How has work been, Puff? Has work been going okay? There we go. That's the one. Again, the longer it takes to load in, that's how I know I've made it. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Great, great, great. And I opened this gate earlier. Beautiful, beautiful. And honestly, getting back to the garden, I feel like is the easiest one because that's the lights, the flowers. So like, once we do have to go back there, it won't be too bad. Oh. Is this stuff I didn't see before? Oh. Oh, I don't think I did see this. Ammo. Yo, Theo, thanks a lot for stopping by the cathedral to chat with me and walk through what you have found in the graveyard. If you have any new intel on these marks or the fissure, please let me know. I'm sure it has something to do with one of the walls around here. By the way, it seems that everything went well with the cave's generator. I guess from now on we will have enough power to spend as much time as we need in this place. It wasn't exactly your job to help your uncles with this, but relax, that Verity won't find out. He seems to be more concerned with my sister than the rest of the mission. Yes, next time you drop by, can you sneak some coffee packets in from there? I'm running up short. I'll show you some drawings of the freaky rituals as a reward. This is our secret. Yikes. Oh, I actually don't want to do this. Okay, where is the mausoleum? Oh, maybe up here. Work's been good. Been working on a few different workplaces so I can do more things, you know, but it's been good. Not too tough. Good colleagues. Oh, that's good. I'm glad it hasn't been too tough because I know that can be stressful in itself. So are you working multiple jobs? I'm glad you have good colleagues. That really goes a long way. We got a new hire at work and I've been assigned her new buddy to help her like learn and get through the system, and it's been nice. She's very sweet. Okay. I don't know which one led me to the grave or the cave. Different workplaces in the same... Oh, okay, okay. So, like, yes, different jobs, but not necessarily not necessarily like having to do different things or like going to different places. I don't know. This, I think, goes outside. Yeah, that's not what we want. Where was the shortcut we found? I mean, I guess we could go the long way to the caves. It would just be really nice if we could get through that shortcut that we have. I just don't know where that is from here. But we might not have opened the door to it, though, and I was afraid that I didn't do that. And I think that's what's happening. I did screw myself over. There was a trapdoor that got me back here, and I think this is the door to it, but I didn't unlock it from the other side. So unfortunately for me, because I'm dumb, I have to go the long way, which is fine. It's just not ideal, but it's okay. All right. I think it's like, okay. I think I can go here. And then, what was it? Where am I? Yes, okay, the perimeter. And then that's the house. And then I think that leads me like through here maybe? Because I need to get back here and I'm currently here. Let's just try it. Let's just see where that takes me. Because I did open that gate. So become a multi-tool as it may. Well, I'm glad that's going well. I know jobs can be jobs, so the least it can do is be tolerable. Yes, okay, and I think I can cut through here. I could be wrong. Now where am I? I don't know where that put me. I don't know where that put me. Okay, well, let's just see. What's this? We did it. We made it. Oh my god. Big brain. The biggest of brains. Okay. First order of business is to open that door for the trap door. Oh my god. Women in STEM. Women in STEM. We found it. We found the fucking cave. Oh my god. Beautiful. I was like, oh, we have to go so far. It wasn't that bad. Luckily, I remembered that we opened the gate to the cathedral. If we didn't open that, like, gate to the cathedral, then it would have been a lot longer and a lot harder. But because we did, it was a lot easier for us to do. Okay, but first order of business, we are going to open up that door for the trapdoor to make it a bit easier for us in the long run, in case we need to go back to the underground, which I anticipate would be good to have. Thank you. Yeah, okay, I did screw myself over by not opening the trapdoor area, but I did help myself out with the cathedral, so we did a loop-de-loop and pull. Okay, and I might call it here because I know that the next thing we have to do is trap the Goliath, and I'm scared. What if that takes so long? Okay, where was the trapdoor? Is it here? I actually don't remember where the trapdoor is. Oh, it's right here. Oh my god. Sometimes my brain is a little big. Not to toot my own horn, because I definitely sometimes feel like I am not the smartest. I'm not the biggest brained. So whenever I do get stuff, I'm a little proud. Yes, literally this is where I was, but the door was fucking closed. Ugh. We could have gotten here ages ago, but it's fine. We did it now. And then we'll be able to use the other door that'll get us back to the mausoleum. So when we have to go back that way, that will also be easy. Ay, ay, ay. This game has so much backtracking. But we made it to the next part. Okay. Yeah, I do think I'm going to call it here. Because we actually technically, my goal was to get through the graveyard, and technically we do have to go back because we need to get stuff from the spiral castle to put on that tombstone. But technically we did get through the graveyard. We like finished what we could do, so now we're on to the next part. So we did my goal. We did finish the graveyard. So that was my goal. That was my my plan for today. So we technically did it. We technically did it. We beat that shit. Now we can continue back to the crystal cave, finish what we have to do here, which is trap the Goliath now that we have that radio, and get that flashlight from the little monster that's running away from us. And then I think after we trap the Goliath, we'll be able to go to that area that's like guarded by the Goliath. So okay, we're making really good progress. I'm very proud of us. We killed it today.